We're just 18 kilometres outside the city of Budapest here in Hungary, where today's Formula One race is about to take place. It's the Hungarian Grand Prix. Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaroring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking's always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile track, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. So let's hope we're in for another one here today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Ocon, Gasly, Albon, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Joe, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Okay, you know this, but this track needs a lot of downforce, and as such, we're not going to have quite the same top speed as other circuits. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more powerful. So try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 6.4 seconds. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. Copy. Try and close the gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2 seconds up the road. Catching the car in front by about a second a lap. past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Push, push, use your overtake button, let's go. P9, you're running P9, keep going. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. They're on old mediums, and Verstappen's behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. They seem to have an issue. Okay, gap to leader, 10.4 seconds. Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.